Help, help me, help me. Hey, everybody. Savage AF is the name of the show. Ha! Looks like it's going to be a Drill Solo edition, y'all. Forget your feelings, though. Facts matter. Fact is, Shangadang looks like his car got towed. Yeah. Um, and yeah, he left it in a place he wasn't supposed to and didn't go get it before they did. Somebody snitched on it. I think they called on him. They called the man on him. They wouldn't get, so he had to go get his car. And yeah, and that business is not settled yet. So here I am. I am looking out the window at my car like they ain't doing my shit. You ever have somebody tell you some bad shit happened to them? You like, make sure that shit ain't happening to me. Like, yeah, they broke into that nigga house. Yeah, they broke right in, man. Anyways, man, Savage AF. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. Whether it's just me or both Shang and I, or just Shang, or maybe sometimes one of you guys jump in, you know, whatever it is. The reality is this is a community, all built around the idea of not caring what idiots think, but just talking politics and hot topics on the daily, man. Live for you guys on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, Monday through Friday, typically around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, if you ever, oh man, I forgot, I got to do all this work. Now that Shang's not here. If you ever miss us live, yeah, you might as well break your own foot. You know what I mean? Just drop up like 2-3 bricks on your toe. But before you do that, find safety in our YouTube page, where we do keep all of our shows archived, so that if you ever do get into a situation in your life where you cannot catch us live, we've got you archived there. YouTube.com/C/SavageAFWorld, all one word. Get at it. It's going to be scrolling the whole episode, so pay attention, write it down, plug it in, bookmark it, do that. Bookmark it. That sounds like a place that Republicans would burn down. They're selling books down at the market. Get your torches. Bookmark it. Sorry. I got caught up in a moment by myself. That being said, man, some of you I know I can see the list of people building in the room already, and many of you have been or are very close to being kicked off of YouTube. Should that ever happen, you can always turn to our other source platform, that is Facebook. You can catch us there as well. SavageA.F. Okay, you see right up here, the little star says Savage AF. You want A.F. when you go on Facebook there. And you know, when you're there and you're doing these things, like on YouTube, it's like, don't just go to these pages and be staring at shit. You know, that's weird, right? Like, participate. So subscribe, get notified, thumbify. Make sure you thumbify. All the interactions, they count, man. Speaking of interacting, get up with your boy, man. Savage AF. Oh, I'm 30 seconds away from cursing, guys. Hold your horses. But the most important thing in life right now, it's not money, okay? It's not love. It's not even family. I'm sorry. It's Instagram. I need followers, guys, or I'll be washing cars. Follow me on the IG, the IG, as I like to call it. I don't have time to say full words sometimes. At Black Pedro. Whether he's here or not, make sure you're following at Comedian Shang as well. That's a G at the end. Keep it gangster. Oop, I didn't mean to hit that. I said keep it gangster, and then the dude elbowed, and I didn't mean to hit that button, though, but I did. But I did, though. Savage AF, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. It is Tuesday, April 18th, 2023, in the time-space continuum. I'm your boy Pedro. This is what we call a Dro solo edition. Okay. Without the homie Shang, who's usually to my virtual right. I'm just gonna hold it down for y'all real quick today. And speaking of y'all, you all, thank you for being here. Good day, Nicole. Lady Breezy JJ's. Welcome, sexy Puerto Rican. I've never been to the island. Damien Jones, good fellow. Miss Pink the Enigma. Zenat Lynn Wallace. Oh dear, my mother's here. Hello, Malo. Hello, Malo. It's really Malo, but you know how British people always fuck up foreign words. They're like, good day, we'll have a crescent roll and a bit of chorizo. Who the fuck taught you to speak English? God damn. Hey, mama. Good to see you. Nicole drinking already. How'd you kids? Antoine, I see you. Tree head. All right. Got your head up out them trees and in here. I see y'all. All right, man. Come to Texas, Nicole. Tree head, you know that's a trap. Yeah. You know that. Don't Nicole, don't be trying to pull people across your borders into your foreign lands, into your socialist. I mean, not socialist, fascist. They got the pudding in Florida, Nicole. You gotta go to Florida for the pudding. All right, man. Savage AF. I'm gonna do a quick one for y'all. All right, we're gonna end today with a Black Pedro pop in. I mean, I'm here. I think you synced me. But anyways, the prodigal lake has returned. The prodigal lake returns. We'll talk about it. But before we get into that, I will be asking that critical question today. Motherfuckers say what? We're gonna talk about why okay is not okay. Them boys, them's Oklahoma. We're gonna talk about Oklahoma. But before we get into that, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Black Pedro on a drill solo mission today. Oh man, we are. I just gotta tell everybody. All right, just settle down. The trial didn't even happen. They went ahead and settled. Uh, Dominion voting systems versus faux news, Fox. Before any of those Fox talking head analysts or executives, all the text messages were laid out in court. Fox knew they had to go ahead and just cut that check. $787.5 million. So yeah, man, that's quite a bit of money. Ain't gonna lie. But really a drop in the bucket for a mega racist Nazi conglomerate like Fox News. They make over $1 billion a year. Yesterday I was talking about the potentiality with a bit of hope in my voice, dare I say. But there's a potentiality for them to continue or see a coming decline in revenue, especially from advertisement and maybe from cable providers as well. So hold on, maybe Fox will get broke one day, but right now $787.5 million is it's not a big hit. I think I just heard also that because the money, this, no matter what the amount that Fox was going to pay from the court, even it wasn't going to break them. Yeah, yeah. Fox News do be cat. Nicole, yeah, I hear you. So there was no amount of money really legally that was going to break Fox, but really what you wanted was to see them exposed in public and having to admit that they lied, to the public, to their viewers, on air. You would want that to be part of the deal because it seems like if a company like Dominion is claiming that Fox did X, Y, Z to defame their company's name and thereby directly impact your revenue and growth, then it seems like you should part of that reparations, would be to, announce that you lied, that you had no evidence of the shit you were saying, that Dominion is on the up and up. But I think what I heard, as I was coming into the show, was that it looks like Fox isn't gonna have to like apologize or publicly state that they lied. Um, and for Dominion Voting, a company that's not or wasn't even worth $1 billion, uh, is now almost or maybe doubling its value in one fell swoop. So yeah, yeah, that's about that. Don't really think much else is really going to come of this. Pretty sure. Now, what I did hear is that there is a whole other case. There's another company that is also a digital voting system. I think they're called Smartmatic or something like that. But they're similar to a Dominion and were also similarly defamed, as they claim. And so they made a public statement saying that Dominion exposed you know what Fox was doing in part, and they said we'll expose the rest. And I'm paraphrasing that, but that was the essence of it. That they've got more shit on Fox, and more and more and more. So I guess in total there are more cases. Also, there are, and also Dominion's not done, because in addition to Fox, there are individuals that they'll be going after, and I can only guess that it's definitely my pillowcase dickhead. I said my pillowcase because you know what I did that because it's the my pillow guy, but I was thinking Mike Lindell. I was thinking my pillowcase because I'm looking at the hood over his head. I was already on to the KKK joke in my mind, and it Freudianly slipped out. Um, and this is a good point, Nicole. She said, paying the money lets me know all I need to know. They know they were wrong. They know, like I said at the top, they know they couldn't let Fucker Carlson or Laura Ingraham go into that courtroom and blah, blah, blah. No, no. Just cut the check. Just cut the, they went down to the wire. They were supposed to be minutes away from opening arguments, and you're like, let me talk to you real quick. So yeah, no, definitely, celebrities settle in cases and stuff like that sometimes, and you're like, sometimes they just want to pay to make it go away, whether it happened or not, or whatever it was, blah blah blah. Um, so I don't want to say that in all instances, if you settle, that you were guilty of anything, but I will say it in this case very happily that obviously Fox paying out this amount of money, even though again it's not a big dent in their pockets, I don't believe, but yeah, they guilty as charged. So operationally, I don't know that. So here's as before I move on, because I think operationally Fox is going to keep doing what it does, because this is kind of a slap on the wrist, blah blah blah. And I'm wondering if, while $787.5 million sounds like a lot of money to us, I was wondering if Rupert Murdoch was looking at this as an investment into the dismantling of our democracy, right? Like maybe he's just willing to pay that money. Go ahead, find me, take me to court, all good, because the seeds already been planted in that base that election was stolen, right? That the 2020 election was stolen. That is Jack in the Beanstalk. That fucking sprout is in the sky. It's in the clouds, literally in the clouds, just floating around in chat rooms. A bunch of whole bullshit nonsense thoughts, right? So I'm wondering if Rupert Murdoch and Fox as a corporation are just hedging their bet that they'll be able to steer, some Gilead like, for all my Handmaid's Tale fans out there, some Gilead like movement, towards fascism, and they can be the state media. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Mom? It's like this, it's there now. It's already there, and they plan all these mechanisms for people to counterintuitively think around, what's obviously fact. So, for that base, and a lot of them, they're probably not even aware that Dominion was suing Fox. Fox isn't talking about it. And if that's all they're watching, all these right wing, they're not talking about it. Or if they are, they're talking about it in some like, oh, they're being fascist and they're trying to tread on our freedoms and they don't want the truth to come out. So, the solid base, the hardcore base, and even Trump galvanized it and is a the sort of Mandarin hood ornament for that goddamn flaming fire truck. But he was only able to galvanize that because it existed, right? Those guys were there. The MAGA was there. It just Trump branded it. I guess that's the best way to put it. If he a businessman, Trump branded MAGA, but MAGA was there. The people who make that up, that whole base, they're already there. So you find anybody who can talk like that to them, they're gonna jump behind it. It's not just Trump. So, yeah. With that being said, I think Fox is going to keep operating as it does because they're going to always have the viewership, in numbers, because that base will soak that up. So, I don't know. Maybe this is just, like I said, an investment in Rupert Murdoch's mind, into their movement towards a Mordor like snow orc, state of fascism. The milk crickets run it. The cracker bunnies. All right, guys. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. I'm just Black Pedro. Joe Solo today. Rambling on. But man, speaking of people are rambling, gotta watch what you say around here. Around these parts, because my man Buddy Limitation. Woo, when I heard this clip. Every inch of my inner being said to myself,
motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Every hip hop clique kind of has a name, a set for their whole, set or, group or whatever. And Ice Cube, after NWA, he was rolling with the Lynch mob. They didn't spell it like this, but and they have no association to this. I actually don't know why I brought that up. Because in Oklahoma, they're talking like this.
Realize, like your job, I heard the other day said, I heard 10 to 12 people go to the sheriff. I said, fuck, let's get 20. They don't have a goddamn clue what they're getting into.
Oh, yeah,
not this day and age.
But everybody.
I'm gonna tell you something. If it was back in the day, would they, like when Alan Marshall take a damn blackjack, whoop their ass, and throw them in the cell? I'd run for fucking sheriff.
Yeah. Well, it's not like that no more.
I know. Take them down here on Mud Creek and hang them up with the damn rope.
Yeah.
But you can't do
the
that.
Thing about it,
they got more rights than we got.
I'm just okay. Because it's such piss poor, hick belly, cracker backed English. Like the accent is hard to. I felt like I was talking to a bag of pork rinds or listening to a bag of pork rinds. I'm gonna run it back one more time, and I know I had some of the words covered up at first, so there. When there's subtitles for English, I'm gonna question your education, sir. But go ahead.
Realize, like your job, I heard the other day said, I heard 10 or 12 people going to the sheriff. I said, fuck, let's get 20. They don't have a goddamn clue what they're getting into.
Oh, yeah.
Not this day and age.
But everybody.
I'm gonna tell you something. If it was back in the day, would Alan Marshall take a damn blackjack, whoop their ass, and throw them in the cell? I'd run for fucking sheriff.
Yeah. Well, it's not like that no more.
I know. Take them down here on Mud Creek and hang them up with the damn rope.
Yeah.
But you can't
And
do
the
that.
thing about it,
They got more rights than we got.
You can't do that because we got more rights than they have now. Now we done got more rights to live than they got to kill us. Ain't that a goddamn motherfucker? Say what? This, my friends, Savage AF Land is the not so great. No, it's not really so great. State of Oklahoma, although the Governor Stitt is calling for the resignation of, I believe there were 5 people in this room. This happened in McCurtain County, in McCurtain County, and it was their Board of Commissioners at a meeting on March 6th. Two reporters, a father and son duo from the McCurtain Gazette News, recorded this conversation, and I'm not sure if it was legal or illegal taping. I think it will be considered illegal, but I'm not sure. But either way, it's been exposed. And what you have is a sheriff, 2 deputies, and then 2 county commission board members sitting in this room, hog-mauled, jolling, backcountry bullshit, cow manure tonguing their way through a conversation about, in addition to what we just heard, about killing the 2 reporters, the father and son. And one of them said, I couldn't pull that recording in, but one of the guys on the tape said that he had 2 large holes already dug if you ever need them. And the other guy's like, I have an excavator. And then the other dude's like, yeah, but I already got 2 holes, but these holes are pre-dug. So they were talking about killing those guys, and aspiring to sort of do things mafia style. There were some mafia references in there. And then most Treehead, don't be an asshole. She said, were they promoted? Listen, pre-recording, they were probably up for the Black Heart medal. But you said your mom's dad is from Oklahoma, and this tracks. Okay. She's like, sounds about Oklahomian. Yeah, so sorry. No, they weren't promoted, but they have been exposed. I know the sheriff and the deputies have been suspended. I mean, this all seems it's obviously clear cut to us, but they were openly, happily talking about just picking a black guy, whooping his ass, and throwing him in a cell, on down to straight up lynching, stringing him up. This 2023, bro. This is a month ago. So yeah, Oklahoma. Speaking of tracking, Tulsa rings a bell. So no surprise about the state it's occurred in, but yeah, Damani Jones, it's messed up, brother. We're still in that place. It's not it's hard to say much progress has been made, really, socially in this country when you have this, because this is the stuff we catch on tape every now and then. I think the reporter said he was looking to catch evidence about I guess there's some, controversy about open, like public meetings, and he was trying to catch them having secret meetings um, when they're supposed to be public, I think, and ended up, catching what he caught, man. That good old America, ain't nothing changed. Land of the free and home of the slave. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's a beautiful place. You can be free and a slave at the same time. It's a crazy thing. But yeah, so that's when we talk about systematic. These people are operating on a county level, in a state. Oklahoma probably not one of the more heavily populated or densely populated states in our country, but every now and then you got to drive through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just put your head down and just try and get to the next terrible state, because there's not many options once you're in Oklahoma, like in the surrounding area, of getting to a way better state. But that being said, um, this is America. Yeah, that's what that is. There was one of the people in the room was a woman, a white woman, and she was because they had pictures of the three of them, three out of the five people in there. But when they were talking about killing the reporters, I mean, she was just like, when the guy was like, I know a guy who, I know, what do you say? I know a hitman. He's really, real quiet, professional, blah blah blah. Who would, no mercy or something like that. And she was just like, like you could hear the interest and the kind of the excitement in her voice. I was like, okay, okay. Nicole says we drive to Okie for the casino. Fuck the casino. The gamble is driving to Oklahoma. But I guess if you live in Texas, she's like, well, we got to get to America sometime, okay? Because the Republic of Texas, it's hard. It's real hard. All right, man. So Oklahoma alert. Although I will say that the governor, Stitt, he's calling for their resignation or firing. And so at the top level at the state, there's been a voice, against this. So I guess I won't call for a total boycott of Oklahoma just yet. But McCurtain County, you're on my shit list. I'm gonna tell you that. I'll go to every goddamn county around yours. I'll piss on the perimeter, but I won't shit inside. Now I know what that means. Yeah. Things get interesting when I'm by myself. Man. It's just, there's nobody stop me. You can't stop me, the power. Bronda says, you make that 1 hour drive, y'all willing to risk your whole lives. 1 hour drive just for the casino. You want to kill yourself, do it expeditiously. Come on now. But either way, be careful when you're there. If anybody has to, or your gambling problem forces you to go into a dangerous place like Oklahoma. By the way, there's a number you can call, Nicole and Brian. I suggest y'all form a group, maybe sponsor each other. You never know. But okay is not okay. Oklahoma is this. It's not. No, we're not. No. Oh, by the way, this is the kicker. Of course, sorry. Whoever the sheriff, whoever the people caught on tape, they're alleging that A, it's the recording is illegal, and B, that has been altered. Just giving you that as we move the fuck on, man. I'm saying this bullshit. It gets in here, right? It fucks with you, man. Really tries to fuck with you, man. Oh snap! What did I do with my last story? Hold on. Oh man! Now where did that go? Sorry guys, I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna I'm gonna get you out of here very shortly. It's a drill solo edition, so we're doing it a little bit shorter today. Oh, Nicole, you go to Vegas too? Okay, yeah. Well, you full blown addicted. I can't do nothing for you. I can't tell you a goddamn thing to do with your life, girl. Just roll the dice again. Make sure you play the 8 and the 6. Okay, you want to do that. And hedge your bets as best as possible. Know when to fold them. That's all I can. That's all I can do. Oh no, Rhonda and Nicole, y'all going to Vegas in October? Oh Lord, Mom, lock the door. My mom's in Vegas, so I swear to God, don't show up at her house with that bullshit. Do not show up. We don't do that. I really truly believed that I had saved this story in my news is. But either way, I'm just gonna do a quickie because it's really not about the lake, but about the tape. So I ain't being fake. But as I give it to you guys, I'm gonna give you a little something.
Hey, 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 it's your boy Black Pedro popping in, hey, 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 with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Yes, boy Black Pedro with another popping to let you know what's popping. Ah, all right, man. The prodigal lake has returned. What do that mean? Now, what do that mean? Okay. Listen, California, so America's largest agricultural state. We grow all that shit. Okay, we grow a whole bunch of shit out here, man, a whole bunch. And it takes a lot of water, and a lot of, especially Southern California, and then it's a lot of desert, and so traditionally not a lot of water. So over the years, decades, California has drawn water from major lakes and rivers. One of them dried up decades ago in order to feed agriculture. But as a result of like this past winter in California was the craziest one I've ever seen. Like we had 2 stints of hard ass rain over like 2 different 2-week periods that were like I've never seen it rain like that here in LA. Like not that hard for that long. It was like I it's incomprehensible, dog. Like you're just like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like it doesn't rain like that out here. Niggas already wrote a song about it. All right, so I can't even tell you, but it's not supposed to rain like that here. Okay. Just you know, sort of weather condition wise, right? Like it's a desert. That's why it's a bunch of sands. It's not supposed to. It ain't wet. Anyways, listen, man. As a result of these, what do they call them? Atmospheric rivers. There's a river in the sky for our flood. You see what I did? I'll hit him with a Stevie. That's that Detroit on him. You know what I'm saying? East side, my nigga. What up now? Okay. There's a river in the sky for our flood. Now, lucky I can't play the piano. Anyways, man, because of all the atmospheric rivers and sideways when a Sharknado hit, I think it was yeah, it snowed. Yeah, I think so. No, a lot of snow, and that's part of the problem that I'm about to talk about. But because of all of that, this once dried up lake that now contained, acres of agriculture and and whatnot, has now turned back into a lake. Mother Lake Nature was like, "Fuck that! I want my lake back. Y'all gonna have to eat less kale and almonds." Okay, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, you know how much water it take to grow almonds, and y'all need all this milk. Nah, man. All right, Nicole, we forming a band then. Shit, girl. If you got the keys, then I got these and pipes. Anyways, there's a river in the sky. Yeah, Mother Nature said, "Yo, fuck all of that. I'm taking my lake back. I'm gonna make a new lake." So the lake came back, and it's they say it's gonna get even worse or get even bigger. I should say. I'm not even complaining about it because you know what? Fuck it. The Earth got a right to have all the lakes it want to. Man, you know what you gonna do? How you gonna stop the Earth from laking? Okay. But yeah. So speaking of snow, Nicole, because we got so much snow, and now weather's turning. You know, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Um, I can see y'all. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyways, that snow's about to melt and lake the fuck out the lake. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like when you ever had a martini and they put it right to the rim, and then you try to put a garnish on it and then squash squash. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get it's about to be Lake Squash Squash, a squash squash martini. But yeah, all the snow is about to yeah, it's on its way to the lake. It's gonna melt, slide on down the hill, and Damani said, "Don't go chasing waterfalls." Though, see, here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm saying, though. Just please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, it's all coming together. hmm It's all coming together. Please give us your aquatic R&B. Everybody, if you got an aquatic R&B song, go ahead and throw it in the pool. The water's fine. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. So you know, this is just, and I just found this kind of interesting. It does to me prove this concept that you know the Earth will be fine. Like people are like, we're destroying the Earth. It's like, no, the Earth is going Earth. The Earth is fucking with the sun, not us. Okay, the Earth gonna do what it need to do to kick us the fuck off if we can't learn to live on the Earth. You know what I mean? The Earth will just change the locks in this motherfucker, and we can't get back. You get an Earth time, the Earth's gonna re-Earth as soon as we're gone. That this was my theme, Nicole. Some folks said, "We can stand the rain." Go, go. I think I was in this bitch like, look at. That's how I was looking out the window because it would be so much rain, you couldn't even see clearly out the window. I'm like, it's like, is my car still out there? Did that float by? What was that? Was that a pie, Annie? Come on, y'all, give me some aquatic R&B. We don't have much time left. I'm about to dip on y'all niggas, but yeah, you know, which and my point isn't to say that we shouldn't care about you know the environment because the Earth will be fine without us. No, you know, who sorry, that's a sneeze. Got your ass. Sorry guys, but you know, obviously we need to take care of the you know the environment for our own fucking sake, like as a species. But we're so set on like, well, we're gonna have to get up out of here. It's like, all right, but the Earth gonna Earth. I saw a blip the other day that said some species of marine life are starting to thrive on the big ass plastic continent that we created in the middle of the I think it's down in the Pacific Ocean. So like there's gonna be like, okay, you want to put all your little nasty plastic in the water, we'll be fine. Yeah, we got plastic whale dragons now. Yeah, we you know mutated everything, but therefore it's still living. We're doing it. We eating the plastic, turning into giant fish. One day we're gonna crush your cities. What's good? Thank you for the blessing, Treehead. I barely made it through that one. Okay, Nicole, what you got a aquatic R&B almanac in this bitch? She's like, purple rain, purple rain, singing in the rain. Nobody in LA was singing in this goddamn rain. Everybody got pissed real quick. I mean, I understood that we needed it, but you know, after a while, you're just like, okay. I mean, it was affecting business and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people wouldn't come to shows. not coming to the restaurant. It's like, you know, LA don't happen when it's wet. It's a very dangerous place. Car niggas be going sideways down the street and shit, trying to turn. It's no, not doing that. All right, man. That's it though. The earth gone earth. The lake gone lake. Oh, did I freeze? I froze. I froze. I can see it. No, motherfucker. Everything froze. Son of a bitch.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if this is even still doing what it do, or anybody's there, but it froze on my end, and then my whole computer just restarted itself. So my whole computer froze. So sorry that got weird at the end there. Keep your finger out your nose.